welcome back to Race Recap. My name is Jackson. This past weekend, the Xfinity and the Cup were racing at Talladega. The Xfinity Series ran 113 laps. The first caution was the Stage 1 winner of Justin Haley. The second caution was the Stage 2 winner of Noah Drexen. There was no caution when the 0 of Jeffrey Earnhardt spun trying to get onto pit road. The third caution was when the 8 of Josh Berry spun. And the fourth and final caution was a fairly big wreck. Ty Dillon and Michael Annett made contact. Dillon hit the side of Annett. Annett spun down the track. Joey Gase in the 28 and the 90 of Cesar Baccarella spun trying to avoid. And Brandon Jones also piled into this in hitting the 54 of Ty Dillon. And after that, the rain came and the race was shortened, so that meant the checkered flags went to the 10 of Jeb Burton. The top 10 in this race were Jeb Burton, Austin Cindric, AJ Allmendinger, Riley Herbst, Ryan Sieg, Noah Gragson, Brandon Brown, Justin Haley, Myatt Snyder, and Harrison Burton rounded out the top 10. A couple DNFs in this race. Greg Alding had an electrical problem. Ty Dillon was out for the accident, so was Brandon Jones, and Cesar Baccarella was out for the damaged vehicle policy. Jason White had a suspension problem, and Bailey Curry had overheating issues. The Cup Series ran 188 laps at Talladega. The first caution was on the 28 of Joey Gase spun. The second caution was the competition caution. The third caution was coming to the end of Stage 1. Denny Hamlin and Joey Logano made contact. Logano spun down the track into the pack, was hit by the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Logano flipped up and over, landed on his roof, and was fortunate enough when he came back down the banking, he landed back on four wheels, also spinning his teammate Brad Keselowski and Chase Briscoe in the 14. As I said earlier, that took him to the end of Stage 1, which went to Matt DiBenedetto. There was no caution when the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. spun, sort of like Jeffrey Earnhardt in the Xfinity race, trying to get on pit road, except Stenhouse made contact with the inside wall. The fourth caution was when Kurt Busch spun. Something went under the hood, making him spin, but he was able to get back on track, so it was not terminal. The fifth caution was coming to the end of Stage 2. Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex Jr., two Joe Gibbs teammates, made heavy contact with the outside wall. Also, 3 of the 4 Hendrick cars, Chase Elliott, William Byron, and Alex Woolman, all spun through the grass. That took them to the end of Stage 2, which went to the 23 of Bubba Wallace. The sixth caution was when the 00 of Quinn Houff blew a tire and hit the outside wall hard. The seventh caution was for debris, and coming to the checker, the 43 of Eric Jones spun, made contact with the outside wall. Also spinning was the 42 of Ross Chastain, who hit the inside wall very hard. And the checkered flags in this race went to the 2 of Brad Keselowski. The top 10 here were Brad Keselowski, William Byron, Michael McDowell, Kevin Harvick, Matt DiBenedetto, Kaz Grala, great finish for him, Tyler Reddick, Austin Dillon, Ryan Blaney, and Cole Custer rounded out top 10. Only a few DNFs. Quinn Houff was out for an accident. The damaged vehicle policy called the 48 of Alex Woolman. Joey Logano was out for the big accident, and Kyle Larson had an engine difficulty. Well, that's all for Race Recap. Come join us next time when the Trucks and the Cup Series are racing at Kansas.